Welcome back. Last episode, we just did more test missions with the Wolfram rocket. We got a suborbital flight and we bought a thermometer and ladders. Not like the extending ladders, just like the static ladders. And we have, how much science do we have left? Like 20, 40? How much do we have? Probably not very much. Well, there's no way to check it here. Let me turn up the volume just a bit since we're in here. So, load the Wolfram. Okay, load it. Come on. Okay, so this is what we have, right? And this is... So this is just the stage that got us in suborbit. This doesn't even get us into space. Which is kind of a shame. But, at the same time, it's not really a shame because we get to keep this the whole time. And we got it back and we got quite a bit. So let's work on the lower stage, I guess. We shall. So my idea was we'll go with a just take this and do that, but I'm going to take off these guys. And take off that. So my idea was that we would do something like that. We don't need any ladders anywhere that we would go yet. At least we're not going anywhere that we would need ladders. Not for a while, at least. So then we have we do want vectoring still, which is not enough, because that's non-vectoring already up there. So actually, let's get non-vectoring rocket here, in which case that's too much to carry one thing. So let's give it that. I think that would be fine. And then maybe I'm underestimating how much power this thing would have. I think I am. So let's just try doing this, and then we'll take... So my plan was to take 2 of these and just like do that, and then we would take 2 liquid boosters and we would do this. So I don't know how well that's supposed to work. Let's lower these, or how well that could work. Lower those like that. Let's lower this like that. There we go. And let's put on the nose cones. Oh, I'll just take it from here. Option. Nose cones. Go on. Come on. There we go. And parachutes. Put those on as well. Okay, so this might be able to work. I have no idea whether it could even work at all. You know what? I want to rotate this. Q. There we go. So then these fall off, and if I turn these on, they don't have any chance of destroying these. So yeah, let's do that. Actually, why aren't we using any of my struts? I have no clue why we're not. We should be using them. Struts there. Struts there. Or not, I guess. Struts there. Okay. And then we'll do struts here. Oh, maybe up here. Nope. Maybe that. Still a no. How about down here? Yeah, we can do it down here probably. Okay, nice. Can we do this? Yes, so why can't we do this? Maybe I can do it now. I don't know. I have no clue. There we go. Okay. It seems pretty stable. So let's check the order of things. The order would be that we have that, which goes down here. These guys are gonna clamp onto here. And here. And also anywhere else? No, that's good. Okay, so you have this. These would go on, so let's move those up one. Actually, yeah, okay, so if these three go off, actually we'll have this one go off, and those two, and then this will go off as these two do. And then will these go off in the same stage? And what do these decouple? Do those decouple the liquid? Yes, those decouple liquid. Liquid is probably gonna run out. Yep. So liquid decouples. And where's their parachutes? There we go. Parachutes go on, and then solid would. Where's the solid? Right here. Then these would go out, and their parachutes are right here. And then these would go on, and then this would run out. Where's that? Right up here. And then that engine would turn on, and these would decouple. Actually, we don't need the engine on until after. Okay, and then the engine would decouple. That and those engines go on, and then that would decouple. Okay, let's try this out, guys. I have two feelings. One feeling, this is gonna work. Second feeling, this is gonna blow up and totally fail at everything, like ever. So let's see. It's a pretty tall rocket. I think I made it start what looks like too high, but I think it's perfectly fine for height. So let's do 100% throttle. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. Okay, that seems pretty powerful. So let's check that ascent. Go to the map real quick. Just get that open. You guys saw my dock for a second. Whoops. Okay. So I think I predicted the fuel consumption ending correctly. I think. Yeah, it's gonna go liquid, solid fuel. I don't know. Maybe not. Nope. Okay, so solid goes off first. Where's the solid? Is that solid? When do the why is it tilting? Oh, that's okay. That's the direction I want it to tilt anyways. So which ones are these? Tilting too much. Oh no, we're flipping over. Boom. Okay. Revert to vehicle assembly building. Two things we gotta fix. First, yeah, I really don't like how they're going, how these planets go into the brighter, or into the more intense amount of their color. They should go into the less intense amount of color. So liquid should, solid comes off, then liquid. I would think that solid come off second. So liquid boosters and carry on. And then we'll have solids. Those come off, and then the liquids, then the solids come off. Okay, and then I think I want to have vertical struts, because I didn't have any. I think that might be helpful. So let's see if I can get that to work. Yep. Which I did not have symmetry on for some reason. I don't know why. Here we go. And I guess we're going to have a super long struts going this way for no reason, really. Okay. Are we going to also have struts going like this? And then like that. Okay. It's fine with me, I guess. Let's try this now. Hopefully that will be more stable. Wait, oh, wait. I need ailerons. Crap. Ailerons would totally help it. Because, yeah, it just would. Like, oh yeah, it would help it because it can't. Because it would. It's not an excuse. Revert flight. Vehicle assembly building. Yeah, these planets should go around the other way and leave a trail of their color. So ailerons, where are they? They are here. Ailerons. Oh yeah, we also don't even have any science on it. So like, what is up with that? So 2, I need symmetry. Okay. So that goes on there. We'll put them on the liquid boost. We'll put smaller ones on the liquid. Just because liquid's smaller. It would look, I think, better. Actually, I don't know. Would it look better on the solid or the liquid? Let me see. Let me put it. I think. Yeah, okay. It will look better on the solid, and then solid again can have these. Actually, no. Up here, then we'll have R8s on the solid, and we will have 4 R8s. 4. You get symmetry to stay, you know, on there. Okay. And then we can have, okay. Wait, up! What is up with me? Why do I keep doing this? I need to add the science. Whatever. Still have to do it, but escape, revert flight, vehicle assembly building. I wonder how far it would take to unlock like the gravitometer. Like I know the barometer. I've already seen how long it takes to get to that or to unlock that. So science, we want a thermometer. Let's take 2. Actually, let's take 4, because we're going to be in totally different places all the time. Actually, let's take 6. I'm just like, let's take more, let's take more, let's take more. Okay, and there. And then right there. And what does that say? Okay, this thermometer is definitely not a store-bought model with some wires stuck to it. Warranty void if an engineer admits it's actually a store-bought model with some wires stuck to it. That's funny. Okay. Now let's save it, and now let's launch it. And now let's see what we get. Let's do 1 before we launch. And then a 1 high up, and then stuff like that. Okay. So let's do 1 right now. Oops. Whoa, 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 whoa. So first, zoom out. Let's see if we can get any signs for EVA. Probably none. EVA report, none. Trash it, board. Okay. So how do I turn on the signs? So toggle display, log. Why is it getting hotter really quickly? It's getting very quick. Is it how? What time of day is it? Ah, what setting? Why is that changing so rapidly? Oh, it's slowing down. Okay. Let's log the temperature. So that's worth quite literally nominal. We don't really need that, but let's wait till it gets to, maybe if we can get it at exactly 20. That'd be nice. But it's not going to get there. No, it's not. So let's just do that. Wait, not toggle display. Log the temperature. 2.4 science. No. We could do that at the very end if we end up not needing it. Okay. SAS on. Throttle at 100%. And I'm going to combine these because there's no point in really having them separate. Begin. Or launch. And why is it tilting? Why is it tilting? Oh, never mind. It's steadying, I guess. Okay. I don't know why it's rocking back and forth, but that's okay because it's not like it's staying to one side. Okay, so hopefully this will get us somewhere. I like this ascent. Oh, that's why it didn't go on the other side. Huh. Look at that. I don't have it on the other one. That is funny. No wonder it started to lean to one side. But then my thrust vectoring, I think, corrected for it, probably. Yeah. Okay. So, we're almost out of solid fuel, I guess. Getting there. How much is in each tank? 140, 130, 120, 110, 100, 90, 80, 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, and checked. Ooh, what did that hit? What did that hit? Did that hit anything? I don't think so. Okay, and then we go until those drop off. Just because we don't need them. And those disengage. Those turn on. can angle like 5 degrees or so. That looks nice. That looks really nice. I like this ascent stage. Okay. So, I don't know if that's really much better than what we had there, because we're moving slower, but we're slightly higher, less fuel. So I don't know. I don't really know. Maybe it's probably a slightly better run for our money than what we had originally, where it's just this. But it's probably not going to change much. But then again, your fuel consumption to how much it provides is very exponential. So I guess we're getting a lot better fuel by having these boosters all the way up here and down there. So it is slightly better. So then, okay, the liquid is going to come off after solid. So solid's going to disengage now. Hopefully they won't crash. Ooh. It came close. So I don't know why the parachutes didn't deploy. Whatever. We're still accelerating, and we're moving a kilometer per second. Nice. In that case, let's... we're about to disengage. So let's just keep going up vertically, I guess. And disengage. Okay, so before we start turning our fuel on, let's check our apoapsis. Okay, that's in space. So let's angle ourselves more so at like 30 degrees. Actually, yeah, let's do 10 degrees. No, we'll do 0 degrees. Okay. Whoops. Come on, get aligned. And... okay, let's lower the throttle to about 30% and turn it on. And then we'll increase it to about 60%. And we'll see. Okay, well, since we're in space, actually, let's just do that. And we'll read the temperature. We'll read the temperature. If we can get that. EVA. Oh no! Oh no! No! Okay, well let's... whatever. We'll do that later, I guess. Okay, let's just see where it goes. If it can get into orbit, because that would be fun. It probably will. Our debris would end up in orbit. Oh well. We'll have to do that again. I'll just cut, see what happens with this. And splashdown. So, okay, let's go. Let's revert to the vehicle assembly building. So I know that obviously we didn't get to do that, and I noticed that we got pretty close to getting into space with just so that got broken or something. Okay, so let's move these. Whoa, 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 whoa. Do not want to do that. NZ. Undo, come on. Okay, move these over to there. Okay. Although I want two of those. Two of them. Come on. Okay. So we got pretty close to space, or to orbit. We were maybe 300, maybe no, we were like 500. No, yeah, we were like 400 or 300 meters per second away from being in orbit with this stage alone. And we ran out, and we would have had this to get into orbit and go to the moon, land on the moon, get off the moon. Would have had enough for the moon. But I want to get into space, into orbit with just this stage. And I know that it will be slightly more efficient when we get fuel lines, and I can fuel up with these liquid boosters, but it still isn't good enough. Like, this isn't good enough for that kind of stuff. So, thinking maybe we could add smaller SRBs up here. So like I could do 2 very small ones right here and use these for getting into orbit. You know what I'm saying? In which case these struts would no longer function, and probably we don't need them anyways. So let me see what would happen if I did this. So this would be like for space, you would use these guys. So that might actually be a good idea. And in which case I'm just gonna put parachutes on these guys instead of aerodynamic nose cones and parachutes. Whoops. Whoa. Parachutes are under utility, yes. We don't really need nose cones on all of them. I just like how it looks, but these are so small. I'll just use these little tiny parachutes instead of these ones, radials. And also, it just adds extra drag. Doesn't really do much. Because I don't think they work yet. Do they? Do they work yet? See, so that's drag 0.1, and then what are the drag tube capsules? 0.8. Okay. The drag of this is 0.3. So it's a good idea to make nose cones and anything aerodynamic, like nose cones and stuff, make them have negative drag, you know? So yeah, okay, so I don't know really how they help yet. I know aesthetically they're pleasing, yes. I don't really know how well they would help. So I'm gonna try and just like do it with smaller parachutes, since they do technically have less drag. So let's just do that. I think they have less drag, do they? Yeah, let's just get rid of those things. We don't even need to, yeah, let's just get rid of nose cones. I don't think they help yet. If they do help, then they help, but we'll figure that out later. So these SRBs and these two, right? How do I select multiple? There we go. So these two are gonna be, where's this one? Up here. So right in there. And we will put, where's this? Okay. These two go in there, and where's their parachutes? Right there. Okay, so these go right up there. Let's try this. We'll see if this will get us into orbit with that lower stage still remaining. Let's try it, and then we'll go to the moon probably go to the moon, and then be able to take off, probably. Or maybe we will do something else. I don't know. 100% throttle. Just make this part of this. And go. So, I will just cut ahead until we have this into how we had it before, where we just had the topmost stages, since you already saw this, really. And I will see you guys in space. So, I've got into orbit. It required, what was that? 21 fuel. Wait, is that 21? Yeah, it required 21 fuel from this rocket. But other than that, we got into space, and it's pretty good. Like, it probably would have been less than 21. It might have been 10 or 15 if I had gone to my apoapsis and burned. And of course, we don't have a spatial orbit because that's a periapsis of 7 kilometers. But we also have 117 over here. So if I took the, what was that, 47 from here and plugged it in over there, I have 54 by 70. So that's pretty good. It's almost spatial orbit. And I would have been more efficient up here. So you can't just take away the apoapsis, put in the periapsis. You would also get a bit of interest. So those are actually going to crash down. They're going to crash down right around here-ish. So, but it got me to like 2 kilometers per second. So that's pretty good. So I'd like to get a temperature reading if I can find the thermometer. There we go. Toggle display, log temperature. Just keep that. What's this? Is probably like hardly anything, right? Yeah, 6.2. No, let's discard the data. Since we're not throttling, we can go EVA. EVA report. Nothing. Okay. Board. Oh, that's because we're not in orbit yet, I don't think. Crew report, how about that? So that probably low as well. Yeah, okay, let's trash that. And just accelerate to our time accelerate to our apoapsis. And we're approaching 2 minutes, 1 minute, and slow it down. Okay, that's prograde course. Let's get on that marker. We have 15 seconds. And let's burn now. So let's get that to at least 70. I want it to be as low as possible since we're going to the moon. So once that reaches about 70 or 75, there we go. And that's all we need. And now let's check where our moon is. And guess what? That we would be burning pretty close to our apoapsis to get to the moon. So let's check our maneuver now. Or if this is a correct maneuver spot. And I think this is a pretty good thing for maneuver. So let's try that. Let's see how far out I can get my orbit. Oh. So without overgoing. So what would this be? Wait, that overwent. Slow down. Yeah, there we go. So what would that do? Does that tell me? Well, does that tell me how much of each? So can I show the debris? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so that shows me each of each. Ah, so I have debris. What is that? What kind of orbit? Okay, so we got debris in that orbit. We have debris in that kind of orbit. Debris going down. Splashdown debris, stuff like that. So these are the only debris in orbit that I know of. Any debris out here that happened to be in moon thing? No. Okay. So now how do we get rid of that? Do I click that again? No. Do I just go to ships? Okay. So that would put us there when the moon goes and there when we escape the moon. I don't know really how this would work. That would put us where in comparison to the moon? That's a really low periapsis, but what would that do for us? The moon would be there, then the moon would be there. That would bring us around that way, yes. Yeah, okay, so it would bring us around that way, which is the direction we want to go. What if we went around the other way? It'd still bring us around the direction that we wanted to go. That wouldn't, and then that would. So that would. So that's what we want. So that, and then you just get a bit more, slightly faster, and then it ends up switching over. But why? Why did that end up switching over to down there? Okay, so let's do that. It's an apoapsis of 3,000, 310, 320. Okay, so let's just do that. And that would put us there when the moon is there, and there when it escapes. Yeah, so that's, we can't use that. We need, yeah, we need something better. We need, well, actually, what if I changed the time that we did that? What if I did it like right here? Let's try that out. Come on. Hurry up, apoapsis. Let's see what you can get to. Okay, so if I did that, okay. Wait, that like, so you would have to be able to get a perfect spot. Okay. So if I went beyond that, then it would be a different story where that would be before, or I can go after and go behind it. Wait. Okay, so we want that, I think. What does that do? So periapsis would, okay, so when we approach the moon, that would be there. And when we leave the moon, be there. So we would go around it a lot. Okay, so that's a sharp turn in the moon, which is not good, or it is, wait, what about this? Can we do that? Okay, I think this is, I don't know, that we would be there and then we would be there. That's just, okay, so we need that, I think. It's periapsis. Okay. So let's see what that, how that can change if I, whoa. I'm not going to change that at all. Align that back on target. There we go. Okay. Saying, what if I drag this around? Dragged it around, all the way around. What would that do? I would get a sit on the way back, which would not be good because it would be going too fast. So probably you want something like that periapsis, that. Let's lower it a bit again. But didn't we have one was out here? Yeah, okay. So that would get us, that'd be when we're falling back down. We don't want to fall back down. We want to go up to it, right? So like that. Or do we want to fall back down? I think we do want to fall back down. We want our apoapsis and then periapsis. So that would bring, the moon would be there, and then the moon would be there. And we would be all the way down there. That's hard to look at. So when our periapsis is there, it would be there, okay. So if we had that, then we would be going down towards the moon. We'd come away from it there. I believe that's going around the wrong direction. So if I made it later, if I made it much earlier than that, so like over there and stuff. Well, how high is the moon right now? The moon just rose, so yeah, we need to make it right before that. Okay, so yeah. And then if I increase that, is that gonna make the periapsis? How does that change the periapsis? Okay, let's do that. Let's align with our thing. And I cannot see. If I turn lights on, does that change anything? No, it does not. Of course, it wouldn't make sense that it would, but I know that I think it sometimes does work. So that one already has, let's toggle display, log the temperature 8, okay. Is the other one the one that's already, whoops, can't see anything. Is that one already logged? Yes. So toggle display, log temperature, still 8. But actually, let's delete the data. Okay. So, and let's turn on the temperature for all of them. Toggle display. Is this in Kelvin or centigrade? I think it's in centigrade, right? Yes, it's in centigrade. Okay, so we need negative 273.15. And that would be Bose-Einstein condensate. Okay. So let's speed up time until we go around again. Let's wait and we can't accelerate faster than this. Well, then again, we are very close to curving surface. So close we're flying by. Vroom. 50 times speed. So this is 100,000 meters per second. So 100 kilometers per second would look like that. That's pretty cool. Light goes like way faster than that. And that's what it would look like. It's 50 times 2 kilometers per second. And where are we now? It's slowing down. And we are approaching in a minute. So let's get back on the mark. Check our resources. Okay. And is it moonrise yet? We need to wait till moonrise. So moonrise would be there. So we need to move that over to moonrise. There. Periapsis. That's what we want. Okay. And now it would put us on escape trajectory, correct? If it does, why is it not showing it? Oh, maybe it's too far in advance. Yeah, it is. Okay. Kerbal escape would be in 2 days. That would give us how long to the moon? 3 hours to the moon, 5 hours to periapsis, 6 hours. Okay, in 2 days. Okay, so where you want to burn in a minute. So let's speed up time. And 4, 3. Okay, and I'm gonna burn at a third throttle probably. No, let's just do 60% throttle. 100% throttle. What's that? 5 Gs? Nice. 5 Gs and go to our map. And cut throttle. Increase it a little bit more. And cut throttle right about now. So what does that do? That puts us there and there. We want to increase that some more and cut it right now. Periapsis of that. Cool. Okay, so let's just do that. It's fine with me. 3 kilometers per second. Nice. That is definitely a different kind of time. Usually I would go wait longer, but this is it took more fuel, but I want to see what kind of result we get with this. So let's speed up time. 100 times, 1,000 times, and then get ready to slow it down soon. 1,000 times still. And slow it down about now. And let's just do an EVA now that we're in high Kerbal orbit, or high Kerbal, yeah, orbit, I guess, if we didn't have a... it's better than nothing, I guess. So let's get back in. Board. Let's see what our temperature readings are. Oh, that has data. -40. That's so strange how it's like much warmer. Oh, because it's daytime. Okay. So let's log that temperature and see what... Temperature scan can't be done right now. Why not? Are we accelerating? No. Do we have electricity? Yes. So then why can't toggle display, log temperature? So when can you do it? So you can't, you have to be like near a planet, you can't be in a high orbit or something? Okay. Fair enough. So just checking to make sure. Okay. So I cannot do it like that. What would crew report give us? Probably nothing really. That's very round. Let's keep the data. Okay, so let's get ever closer to the moon. 1,000 times speed. And bye, Kerbin. Hello, moon. Okay, so that is the type that we want. So now we go EVA. EVA report in high moon orbit. Okay. Board. Crew report. Yes, override. It's definitely worth more. Keep the data. Okay, now can I do anything? Log temperature. Oh, why not? It's getting colder as we're approaching the moon. It seems, I guess. I don't know. Maybe the temperature thing is just like freaking out. Let's turn SAS off. Okay. And let's get closer. Uh, 1,000 times speed. Okay, our moon periapsis is kind of low. It's not low lunar orbit though. That's for sure. Okay, so we need to rotate retrograde. Not rotate, but we need to be retrograde. Retrograde sounds like a status. You're retrograde. You're prograde. I don't know. Kind of does, because the word grade is in there. Usually grade is affiliated with status. And our... Oh, because we're in the dark, right? The moon's blocking us. Ah. Oh my gosh, okay. So it's that the, these run on log temperature, toggle display, toggle display, toggle display. So I believe toggle log temperature, can we do that? No. Toggle display. Okay, so let's turn all these displays off while we're in, while we're not in sunlight. Toggle display, and so toggle display. The last one. Can we log it? No. I don't know why we can't. Maybe a squad hasn't implemented it for everything. Has not implemented it for everything yet. So let's prograde. And we will time accelerate. How long? 7 minutes, 6 minutes, 5 minutes. 4 minutes, 3 minutes, 2 minutes, and a minute, and then slow it down. So let's get on prograde now. Retrograde, I mean. So roll it slightly, okay. There we go. And let's burn our retrograde and cut our engines. To bring our cut, let's bring that to about 700,000. There we go. Now I'm gonna wait till we get to our apoapsis. Recharged, of course. Slow it down. I don't want to speed it up too much. Okay. 100 times still is fine. Slow it down. And we want to retrograde. Whoa. Hit tab by accident. Crap. Whoops. Let's get back to our Wolfram. Okay. That was close. Okay, retrograde. Apoapsis is in what? A minute? Okay. So we want to retrograde and 50 seconds. 40, 30, 20, 10, or 15. Let's lower our apoapsis, and I'll see you guys at our periapsis in low moon orbit. We're just going to get this below 50 or so. See you guys then. So we're approaching the periapsis. I've got it like, I think 50 or 100 times speed. Slow it down to 10 times, and then, yeah, let's slow it down to real time. So we are just below 50 meters, so that's low moon orbit. Can we do crew report? Let's override. Okay. EVA report, and keep data and board 24. It's awesome. Can we do toggle? Can we log temperature? Yes. Okay. Toggle the display. Let's toggle that off. Let's get another one of these. Getting very close to our periapsis. Look how slow we're descending. Let's get some more of that. Log that again. Yeah, let's get some more of that. How about our kept data? And periapsis. There we go. 47496. Let's do stored data. That's 50%. Transmission. Sending 12. That's... How much electricity do we have? Yeah, let's send that. And we'll do another EVA. Report. Here, report. Keep data. Board. So I guess that wasn't worth enough, but whatever. View data. Let's keep it. Okay. So, oh, and observe this. Nice. Let's keep that. Okay. So we have very little fuel, which means that now I want to change my let's get back down to a periapsis. Let's add a maneuver, see what we can do. So use our speed. What if I did like this or something? think its least amount of fuel would be just prograding the whole way. So let's just do that prograde. Keep prograding, and we'll see how low we can get our periapsis with prograde. We can get it down to, what's that? 300 some. How about now? 200. Less than a kilometer. Okay. So that's what we want to do then. So let's speed up time. And wait till we get around. Thousand times. And slowing down. Then speeding up. In an hour. Really slow down. Right now. Right now again. Time. Wow, that was perfect. 30 seconds, and we want to hit the maneuver. Exactly. So what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna end up using the rest of our fuel, which should be very little, and then we're gonna eject ourselves. So, or eject this upper stage. These things right here. So can I do any data? Getting pretty warm. Zero. That's physically bearable. That's kind of cool. I'm getting very warm, and that's physically bearable. It's awesome. And burn. I'm gonna run out of fuel right now. Okay. We got some bit done. Then eject. It gave us some more bit. That's gonna be forever moon orbit. It's gonna be cool, nice. Maybe we can eventually scrap that or something. And approaching freezing point of water. So water on board would actually be warmer. If we can get this above water, I'm gonna delete the data. Toggle display. If we can get this above the temperature, above freezing point, then I'm gonna log this. That would be perfect. Can we get it above freezing? Can we do it? Yes, we can. Okay. One, go down. 2, 1. Come on. 1. And freezing point. Come on. Get to freezing. And come on. Come on, I know you can do it. Yes. There we go. Keep the data. Awesome. Screenshot. There we go. Perfect. Screenshot. Freezing point. That's awesome. Will it get any warmer? If it can get warmer, that'd be pretty cool as well. Does it get warmer? Maybe not. I don't know. Let's just assume it doesn't. So toggle display off. Toggle display off. Okay, so we need to get out and push, guys. And I will see you guys when we get back into intercept with Kerbin. Oh man, finally guys. So we're pretty far away from the moon, as you can see. We went up like 500 kilometers. It's crazy. And he was pushing like almost the whole way. But we finally got it. I got it a bit below, but I don't think it's too much below. I think it might be maybe only like 10 kilometers below the surface. So yeah, that did take me quite a while, but luckily it'll be fine because now we can just time accelerate, going around, and we're coming back down again. Incoming. And, well, I'll see you guys over once we get into the atmosphere. So, coming in the atmosphere, we're getting close to surface. Let's log the temperature, and we'll keep that data. That's the only one I believe that we have to keep, that we had to create, because that one for some reason wasn't working while we were near the moon. But incoming at 3 kilometers per second, that's ridiculous. Let's see if we can turn around. Yep, there we go. Okay, it turns around for us. Okay, nice. 2 kilometers per second. Slowing down. I don't know if we're over water or land. I can't really tell. Believe we're over land. I don't know though. There's the Mach cone. We are slowing down quite a bit. So we're moving pretty fast. We're slowing down quite a lot. 300 meters per second, 250 meters per second, 200 meters per second, and you could deploy the parachute under 150 meters per second. It should be nice. This is going very smoothly. Okay, and deploying parachute in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Deploy parachute. Parachute open. We're over land. Okay. Parachute open. We're falling down 100 meters per second. And parachute should open any second now. There we go. And we're slowly drifting down. Nice. Okay, so if that was at 1.1 kilometers, then it's going to be at 0.6 kilometers, so 0.7. Slow it down. Just below a meter per second, and crap. Okay. Crap, whatever. And EVA report. Keep the data, take the surface sample, keep the data. Board. Seriously? Okay. Let's recover the vessel. After we did all that work keeping the science thing, we didn't get it. That would have been 75 science, but whatever. We still got 73 science. We would have gotten a bit more though. We still wouldn't have enough for 2, but whatever. And we're gonna end the episode off with buying our next branch. We have exactly 100 science. That's nice. Let's what are we gonna buy next? Well, we would be able to purchase one of these, but I don't want to do that. I believe the next thing you're gonna purchase was this. Yes, it is. And what is that? Can I even? Oh, I can't even see it, can I? Oh, that's ridiculous. You can't even see that. That's cool. So it doesn't all go in the straight thing. Okay, I like this tree. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay. And so to get that, you need... Okay, so we got that. And the next thing that we're going to get after that is... well, let's see. Those are lander legs. Those are for probes. So we don't really need that. We don't really need that either. That would be helpful, but it's not necessary. That's even more helpful, but also still not necessary. And that is helpful. So the next thing we're going to get is this fuel systems. And I'm going to try and improve on our Wolfram rocket and do the same thing that we just did, because I want that 75 science or whatever from getting one of those things there. We almost got it back, but we were moving just too fast. I'm thinking I'm going to put on some... because that's probably how fast we're going to end up moving anyways. So I'm going to put on some radial parachutes and see if we can't slow it down anymore. Probably just 2 radio parachutes. And when we get the ladders, which we haven't gotten yet. No, okay. When we get ladders, I might make it so that I'll put radio parachutes over our whole upper stage, so our whole upper stage would be able to return. And of course, I'd have RCS on it, so I wouldn't have to push all the way. I could use RCS for a lot of the way. But yeah, I did have to push for quite a while, like half an hour. But it was worth it. We got 70-some science. We almost got 150 science, but the stupid thing blew up because it can't handle a 1 mile per hour crash. But then again, it is really heavy, so... still. Just like a meter per second lower, and it would have survived. But whatever. So that was an okay episode, and I will see you next time. Bye.